Hi, Access Hollywood. We're Belynda.
And Chad.
I think it's great having different ages on the show. I think, it gives us a chance to kind of share our experience with the other couples and then also use that experience for our own marriage as well.
I think it brings a comfort level to the younger guys and gals because, we've been through it. We're a lot more comfortable with it. It's easier for us to broach subjects that they're still trying to tiptoe around. So it's been a lot of fun.
I think something I really love about Chad is his kind and caring energy that he has, not only for me, but for others. Something I would probably want to change about Chad is maybe sometimes not using humor in times where we should be a little more romantic.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I just think she has an incredible smile. She's a sweet lady. She's a family person. And she's fantastic. And thus far, I don't really see anything I want to change. I just need to learn her.
Not even my clothes everywhere.
Well, we could change that, but that's not you. That's just housekeeping.
I think what has surprised me the most about being on Married at First Sight is how quickly we're having to learn about each other. I think if we were dating, we definitely wouldn't know everything we know now. In such a short period to know so much about each other that's really surprising.
I think what surprises me the most is that it's so immersive. It's comfortable. It's not what I would have expected. It's not as hard as I thought it would be. Granted, it's going to come with challenges, but it's just been natural. We've had fun, and we just like being around each other. Well, at least I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Access Hollywood. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Will. The first thing I noticed about Brittany when she was walking down the aisle was honestly that she was gorgeous, but when she got to the altar, seeing her smile, the way her lips curved, seeing her dimples, that was the first thing that resonated with me. And being that that's still there, her smile is still the same, that hasn't changed.
My first impression of Will was that he is incredibly handsome, and I just noticed his face and his demeanor. He seemed very calm and just hot as ever.
I really love how sweet Brittany is, how she's always smiling, how she always has our best intentions. Even if there is a misstep that we have, I still know that she's looking out for the best of us, for both of us. Actually, I did notify this, there is something I would like to change. She wakes up at 6 o'clock in the morning ready to have a full conversation. I can't do that. Working on it, just not there yet.
I'm gonna wake up at 6 in the morning. The thing that I love about Will is that he's super sweet and he is such a gentleman. Since we got married, I haven't opened my own door or I haven't pulled out my own chair. And those are the things that I really appreciate. He just does it instinctively. And something that I would change about Will,
You can just,
nothing.
No pressure.
Because I like him for who he is. And that's the version of him that I just want to continue to know and to continue this marriage with.
I try not to go into this with any expectations. I mean, I knew that there was going to be a lot of difficulty being married to someone that you don't know, but I didn't come into there thinking specifically of what was going to happen or transpire. I was just trying to enjoy the moment and be here. And I think I was mentally prepared for everything that we would have to, all of our obligations. But I think that'd be really the gist of what's going on so far. I mean, yes, there's been ups and downs, but I think that's typical in a relationship and definitely to be expected if you're going to be marrying someone you don't know. Those are all things that you kind of understand going into it.
Hey, Access Hollywood. I'm Jalen.
And I'm Josh.
My first impressions of Josh were just that he had beautiful blue eyes and that he just seemed really sweet and he just looked very genuine. And as I've gotten to know him over the honeymoon, that has only amplified. I think I've really come to see that he's such a genuine guy and he has such a big heart and he's still just as beautiful.
Yeah, so first impressions of Jalen, whenever she was walking down the aisle, there was really only two things that I could say. The first one, I still remember it. It was wow. And then, oh my God. Just seeing her walk towards me, was a really emotional moment for me. Just laying eyes on her for the first time ever. She had this big, beautiful smile on her face. And she just made me weak instantly. And so, coming to today, I still find myself just looking at her from across the room. And it doesn't matter if she's 10 feet away from me, right next to me, 50 feet away from me, my eyes are always on her and it's still in that same boat. She still makes me weak. one thing that I really, really, really love about Jalen is the energy that she brings to the table. You know, like that kind of energy is just like it means so much to me because like that's like I aspire to be like that type of energy in my life. So to have that in a partner is like imperative for me. It's like I need it. And so yeah, I'm super 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 thankful that that's who she is, and something I would change about her. It changed the wind right now, blowing her hair around.
Good one.
That's it. That's all I'd
Does that
change. That's all I'd change. She's gonna have a list of them. Watch.
Is that a lot of pressure?
I don't think that's a lot of pressure. I think he's right. Correct. I think what I really love about you is just how caring you are. I think just seeing how sweet you are to me and to everyone in your life, and just knowing that that's truly just who you are has been amazing. And it's just such a breath of fresh air to just see someone genuinely nice and like pure-hearted. And I think what I would change about you, you leave the toilet seat up a little bit, but that's okay. Just a little bit.
I could have sworn that only happened once.
Once too many times, Amy.
Honestly, I mean, like, the thing that surprised me most is, like, just how good I feel the experts did in our match. You know, like, I was thinking coming into this that I would connect really well with the other person, but, like, I didn't think that it would be this good. I didn't think that it would be this good. Like, her and I just hit it off, like, from the very beginning. And, it stayed consistent through the entire time so far. I mean, I know it's only been 12 days, but, those 12 days have been fantastic. And like, I haven't really felt any sort of energy change. We've been the same person from day one.
I think what surprised me is similar. I think it's not knowing what to expect. Like, was it going to be somebody extremely opposite for me and on purpose, intentionally, or who knows? And so I think seeing that they really did listen to the things that I was asking for, and they gave it to me. So I think that's been a really exciting thing.
Hi, Access Hollywood. We are
Meghann.
and Derek. Yeah, so my first impression of Meghann was that she was beautiful. When she walked down the aisle, I was just instantly attracted physically. She had these great, big, pretty eyes, and also had a really fun personality. And yeah, I think that just kind of developed more and more as we've gotten to know each other. Like, I still have those feelings, but now we've been able to get to know each other a lot more. And so I think for me, the feelings are still great, and I think I'm excited to live together.
My first impression of Derek was I thought he was a smoke show, and he made me feel really calm and I was nervous, but it went away when I was looking at him. Something that I love about Derek is that he always makes me feel safe, and he has a funny side to him that I enjoy, and I like all the things about him. Something I would change is his type of music he likes.
Okay, so yeah, something I love about Meghann is that she's just really smart and driven, and I really like that she cares a lot about her job, and she's really dedicated to it. And I can tell that she's good at it, and I definitely love and admire that. And something that I would change is Meghann's dislike of eggs.
That's fair.
I think for me, what surprised me most about being married at first sight is just how quickly we were able to get comfortable with each other. I think at the end of the day, you're marrying a stranger, someone that you hadn't known before the day at the altar. And for me, I think we've gotten to a level of comfort really fast, and I was surprised by that, and I'm pretty happy about that.
One thing that has surprised me about being on Married at First Sight is how well our communication is, how we kind of just flow together. There's been hiccups, not many, but some. But I just feel really comfortable with him.
Hi, Access Hollywood. We're
Pat
and Rhonda.
So yeah, I think having different ages represented on the show is awesome. I think it's a big step for the show, and I think it's awesome for us. We get to interact with, these couples that have an age span it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think there's two things I would say about having different ages on the show. One, I mean, three maybe, because I love it, and I do love all the other couples. We all get along, and it's been really fun getting to know them. But what I think is great about having different ages is that it shows it doesn't matter how old you are, you can still fall in love and get married at first sight. Mwah. And two, I think it shows that no matter what age you are, relationships take a lot of work. And so we're all in different stages of our lives, but we're still hitting some road bumps, speed bumps, whatever you want to call it, and working through them. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. I love that Patrick is kind and compassionate, that he's fun and adventurous, and that, yeah, he's pretty handsome too. I think one of the things we've been working on this week is, I think we have really open communication, but for me, I'm coming in being divorced 25 years, with him coming in being divorced only 5 years, and so I just probably need a lot more space until we kind of get into our daily groove, which hopefully we'll be able to do when we get back to Austin.
Okay, and for me, the things that I really love, one, your face just lights up every room, You're a true Texas firecracker. You love to just have fun. You're spontaneous, but you're also super, super kind, and you just have this gentle heart, which I adore, and, you're just a beautiful soul. So.
And what's wrong with me?
Oh, what's wrong with you? Or no, nothing's wrong with you, but some things that I think maybe we're going to work on a little bit is helping you be on time.
Yeah.
So little encouragement there might help in that regard.
I'd also say one of the things we have in common that was very, very important to us going into this experience is family and friends, and the importance of our tribe around us. And so it was really nice at the wedding to see how everyone got along, and yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun on our first year anniversary.
Yeah, absolutely.
What surprised me most about being on Married at First Sight is all the miking, all the filming, and really getting very little time to ourselves. And in that first week process, just being thrown together 24 hours a day, and even though that we have so much in common, we don't know each other, and getting to know each other so quickly and having to do interviews like this one when you barely know the man standing next to you, it's a challenge. It's a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
What about you?
What's the thing that surprised me the most? I guess it's really the effort that goes into something like this from all of the people that all of y'all never see.
Yeah, that make it happen.
But we do every day, and we think our schedule is tight, and it is, and it's intense at times, but you guys are working harder. So and then just the whole behind the scenes thing is fascinating to me.
Yeah.
So I enjoy that.
We appreciate you. I think the other thing I would add about what surprised me is the matching that was done on this season. To me, just feels so strong. I mean, at our wedding during the ceremony, when the officiant was reading things Pat's family and friends want you to know about him, it was surreal, because it was like all the things that are important to me that my family and friends said. And looking at the other couples, I feel like they are very well matched too. And there's a great connection between everyone.